okay, buddy? I gotta go bus. Zigged on the ice when it should have zagged. Can you stand up for me? Careful. Nothing hurts? Good. Boy, it's a good thing you're at the age when you still bounce. Come on, let's go check on the others. Hey! Anybody hurt?
I don't think so.
I gotta go check on the other passengers. Can you stay with my nephew? Make sure he stays warm.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, nobody wander off. The incline is way too steep. Looks like a dangerous hike back up to the road. Listen, Cam, I have to go check on the other people, okay? So I want you to... What's your name?
Teresa.
I want you to stay with Teresa while I'm gone, okay? Until I get back. Can you do that? Good boy. I'm so proud of you. Come on. Get on up there. Careful. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hang tight.
This can't be good.
What kind of greeting is that?
What are you doing here?
Can't a father visit his firstborn son?
Yes, but police make you break out in hives, and you're supposed to be on your honeymoon. Dad, you didn't.
Didn't what?
I don't know, do something to ruin your brand new marriage?
No. Your concern is very touching, but no. Mrs. Spanky Spencer and I are taking to the skies later this evening.
Okay, good. So what can I do for you?
I was hoping that you could help me locate a friend of mine in Europe.
A friend or a fence?
You remember, a little while ago, there was this elusive billionaire who sold all those mines in South America just before they all collapsed?
Yeah, a lot of guys died. Authorities couldn't prove that your buddy knew the mines were going to collapse. It's some friend you got there, Dad.
Oh, well, no. Friend is a vast overstatement, but that's not the point. The point is that I found out that he's been laying low in the Czech Republic, and just recently he came into possession of some stones that he wants to unload.
Okay.
Matchless stones. Except they match each other. All three of them.
The three sisters? You're going after the three sisters?
All 123 carats. You want to help? Balance the scales of justice?
Look, let's just put that aside for a brief moment. Let me ask you another question more along the lines of how you should be thinking right now. Do you really want to take a blowtorch to your marriage before it's a week old?
You can't tell me you don't see the beauty in this plan.
Oh, I see the beauty in it, believe me, I do. Especially if you were traveling solo or perhaps with me. But on what planet is it okay to pull off the diamond heist of the century? Dragging along your unsuspecting wife and making her an accomplice when she thinks she's on her honeymoon.
Tracy's innocence and her powerful self-righteous indignation are the grease that make this wheel turn. Don't you see? All I have to do is slip the stones into her traveling bauble bag. They'll fit right in. And then if some fool stops us and questions her, whoa, you kidding me? She'll lay him flat.
You're insane, you know that? You're out of your mind. What if she gets some TSA guy who isn't afraid of quartermain wrath? And he cops a feel, looks in her bag anyway, and then suddenly it's bye-bye. Both in the slammer now.
That's not gonna happen.
You choose the most perverse times to be an optimist, you know?
Okay, are you gonna give me an assist here or not?
I don't know. Thinking. Salvador Torero?
Torero. Right. Salvador. Good thing.
Just give me a... Okay, Mr. Torero, what do we got? It doesn't look like Interpol's monitoring him right now, and I think he is in Prague like you suspected.
Perfect. Thank you.
I can still stop you, Dad.
You think so? You can try.
Okay. Then I'll grovel. Please, Dad. Figure out a way to do this that doesn't involve Tracy.
Involve Tracy in what?
How'd you know I was here?
I followed the smell of mendacity.
Ooh,
Nice.
good one.
Very good.
What are you cooking up and how much is it going to cost me?
I didn't want to tell you.
There's a surprise.
No, I mean, I didn't want to tell you because I don't want you to think I'm just some big old softy.
Oh, there's no chance of that.
I'm here as a concerned father. You and I are going to be off the radar. Lulu's vulnerable. I wanted Big Brother here to take care of her, keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't get wedding fever while we're away.
Is that true?
Sure.
I don't believe either of you for a minute.
Come on, let's get this honeymoon started.
Have a great trip, you two. I hear Prague's beautiful this time of year. Snow on the rooftops, ice in the trees, all sparkly, like diamonds. Hello.
Forgot about me, didn't you?
Keep me posted when you have that information.
Hey, have you heard from your little ski bunny yet?
No, when it's his first trip without me. I'm sure he'll call tomorrow.
Just you wait, little Emma will be joining him very soon.
Oh, don't even go there. It's frightening how quickly time passes by.
Oh, tell me about it.
Any injuries involving a bus accident come in?
No? Should there be?
The ski trip bus crashed, and Carly heard it while she was talking to Morgan.
Steve was on that bus.
So was Matt.
And Maxie. God, and Cameron.
If we need all the ORs prepped to cancel all the elective surgeries. Right, it's a possible triage situation, so we'll need as many
I need
results
to
as
get the
possible.
kids ready for hypothermia exposure. I'll be down for the ER to take over the desk.
Yep. I'll call you back.
Excuse me. Elizabeth.
What's wrong?
Carly was on the phone with Morgan, and she heard a noise that may have indicated the bus crashed.
Oh my God, Cameron.
You look beautiful.
All dressed up and no place to go. A correction, I had a place to go. But my date stood me up.
I'm sorry, I got hung up with my dad. He needed my help committing grand larceny on his honeymoon. There was nothing I could do.
Your father's quite a character. No problem at all putting you in conflict with your badge.
Don't say that too loudly around here. But you're right. One of the biggest disappointments in my dad's life was when I joined the police force. It would bring him untold joy if I walked away from law enforcement and joined up with him.
Doing what?
Just traveling the world, running scams, enjoying the spoils.
You're going to try and tell me that there's not a part of you that would thoroughly enjoy that?
Hold your thought. Detective Spencer. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you. Did you say a bus crash? How long ago was it called in? There have been no collision or accident reports from the Cedar Mountain Lodge area, but search and rescue put up a helicopter. They're canvassing. Right now, I'm just waiting for GH to send a complete list of passengers on the bus, so I'll keep you posted, okay? Okay, thanks. I obviously won't be able to make dinner.
Oh, no, it's okay. You've got an important job to do. We can go to dinner anytime. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'll hold you to that. You know, there are a lot of frantic parents in Port Charles tonight. I don't even want to imagine the horror they must be going through.
Family is everything. I know there's nothing I wouldn't do if one of mine were in trouble.
I shouldn't be sitting here. I should be taking care of my patients.
No one will fault you for taking a moment under the circumstances.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I know.
Dr. Porter, 2505.
I understand that, but I'm still waiting for the final passenger list. Okay, thank you. Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Oh, I don't mind slumming it with a copper over a roast beef on rye and Tibet coffee. What I don't want to do is hover or get in your way. In fact, I'd like to help. Is there anything I can do?
Well, honestly, you might want to consider going over to GH and donating some blood.
This just came in for you.
Thanks. So yeah, we might be looking at a triage situation. Okay.
What is it?
It's, my son. My son was on the bus.
Cameron was so excited. This was his first big boy trip without me, his first time on skis. This was supposed to be a really fun experience for him.
I know. You just have to try and keep faith. I believe that Cam will come home safe, except no other alternative.
You keep reminding me.
As much as you need me to.